Hello. Yeah, you wouldn't know who it was. D-Res full stream. Well, no, the problem is I can't have I can't have the town up and the camera working. I think my computer's slowly dying. It looks like Windows downloaded an update and didn't install it, but it's I need to clean up the drive, I guess. Or install it and then clear it out, but it didn't do that. So instead, why is the Amigo logo there? That's not right. Also, let's make the game look like the right size. Whoa, stuff I should have done instead of fix my camera. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I ate all the villagers. Yes, there was a slime invasion and no one could attack them because that wasn't implemented yet. And the city was destroyed and is now up. Oh, also, this area is cut off. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're playing Manhunter. Or are we? We're doing something. What are we doing? If you recall, we are a detective. We are a detective for the y'all hearing bleeps and bloops. Actually, it looks like there's just like a constant noise. That's no good. Let me know if that's true. Hmm. Well, anyway. I'll go check. There we go. How exciting. Okay. When the bloop happens, my level shoots way up and holds for like 5 seconds. So I was worried that y'all were hearing some static or something, but no, it looks like it's totally fine. Fruit snack, Retro Demiurgy. You got the fruit snack. Let's go there. Well, hold on 1 second. Yeah, it looks fine. Ah, I got the snack. That's right. Speaking of the snack, I have one. It's what do we have today? Today we have a bear fruit roll. So got 2 rolls, it looks like. No sugar added, just 4 ingredients? Incredible. What are those ingredients? Let's see what they are today. Dried apples, pears, raspberries, and black carrot extract for color, it says. 60 calories, no trans fat, and 1 card. Don't have them in Finland. I think they're Canadian, which is not helpful for Finland, but it's a sloth. We like the sloth. Sloth is swimming. Number 8, sloth. It's got a maze on the back. Incredible. Number 8, sloth. I'll put him over here with the 3 kiwis and the mandrill and the elephant. Ooh, the elephant's swimming. I wonder if they're swimming in the same place. Do sloths and elephants swim in the same water? I don't know. Anyway, we're playing Manhunter. If you recall last time, aliens invaded the Earth in the form of giant eyeballs that float around looking at things, as eyeballs do. And they got everyone to, I guess, follow all their rules. And one of the rules is that they have other humans, such as me, that they've chosen randomly or purposefully, we don't know, to spy and collect information on the humans that are up to no good. So we're essentially a detective, but like for invading aliens. So we're a bad guy? I don't know. It's not clear. In the manual, it made it sound like maybe we could decide to be a good guy, but I haven't had any decisions like that yet. Although we did turn in Larry, and Larry was listed as a bad guy. So I don't know. Are we the baddies? Yeah, I don't know. Did you ever stop to think? Let's get back to it. Here it is. This is what the game looks like, sort of. There's other parts of the game, such as travel. But right now we're on day 2. Someone. Well, let's go. You know what? Forget travel. Yeah, I've already selected travel. Okay, traveling to destination. We have a info pad. This is 1989, I think, so not an iPad. But it has a tracker on it. And these are the bad guys. They have human tracking chips. And we can follow them. We're going to follow the third guy, although we already kind of did. Uh-oh. They went inside Grand Central Terminal and did something weird to a maintenance bot. And so whichever one you select, you follow. So it'll zoom out. And we'll follow them through the city. That one guy goes down to oh, where did that guy go? Some sort of warehouse, I think. This guy stops off here at the American Museum of Natural History, and he goes in the side door here, possibly using a crowbar or something. I don't know. It's very dramatic when he walks up the stairs. I don't. The other person goes to a laundromat, meets another guy who leads them to Central Park, and then I think kills them? Or possibly the person we followed kills them. For some reason, they're advanced enough to have tracking chips on all the humans, but not advanced enough to have the tracking chips tell you who the people are. It's explained away as a glitch in the manual, but I suppose that's... If they knew who everyone was, we wouldn't be here, would we? So that's why they need the Manhunters. We found someone dead. I think it was like Harold, I don't know, Harold Smith or something. But let's check out. This is Grand Central where they did something. Let's look. Jeepers. What a noise. It's a... I'm going to turn mine down. Sorry that you can't do that. And also, I mean, without turning my voice down. Model X16999 repair bot. Property of the Orb Alliance. There's an orb there hanging out. So they broke into Grand Central Station. You love the sound? Good. There's a lot more where that came from. We can't actually do anything here, though. And it said we'd be killed if we touched this robot, so we're not doing anything like that. Ah, hell. What happens if we hit now? There's 3 guys in brown robes. These steel doors cannot be opened. What if I use what I found? I found a crowbar. That object has no use at this time. Okay. Well. I don't know. Not a lot to do here. Our cursor is this little orb of blinkiness. The clock is broken. Brilliant. It's Back to the Future over here. We're in New York, by the way. This is Manhunter, New York. We went to Grand Central. We went to Central Park. We went to the laundromat. Oh yeah, this is the house of the dead person, I think, right? No, that's our house. Never mind. This is the house of the dead person. So we tried to go here, and this is his place. Oops. And when we highlight over this, we tried to use the crowbar, and it didn't do anything. Yeah, object has no use. So, I don't know. It's very confusing. Nowhere else to go. We also went to the Museum of History. Cannot be opened. Front doors cannot be opened. Oops, I didn't mean to leave. You can go around the side, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I'm just going to use the crowbar because that's all I know. You can go into this bush and check out these doors. They're all locked. Ah, I keep hitting F3 instead of the C. I'm the worst. So here's the doors. If we push C, that's the wrong button. Tab. There we go. Use the crowbar. No use of this time. I mean, I feel like I could open this door with a crowbar. C. Yes. I can just move back here. Well, what's that say? Garbage. Can I look at the garbage? No. I don't want to do any of that. All right. I do want to do one thing because I've forgotten the name. Maybe someone remembers, but we're gonna go. Oh gosh, it's a whole puzzle and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But no, that kills us. There's landmines in the park, by the way. There once was a manhunter from New York who took a wrong turn in the park. He stepped on a mine. Should have read the sign. Now he's scattered from dawn to dark. Yes, yes. Let's rewind to before you made your mistake. It was between these trees or something, right? No, apparently not. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to watch the trace again. I don't want to do it. Just gonna click everything. What is this, like 12 deaths? We're not even tracking deaths because it always just rewinds. Is it this way? No. How did I forget? It was something that I didn't consider. Like this? No. Like this? No. It was somewhere near this side, I thought. Oh, brilliant. It's a gruesome death, by the way. It's a very gruesome game. We'll watch the track. Maybe I'll remember the others and we won't have to watch the whole thing. So when you're in the park, you can watch the path they took through the park. But you have to follow the second guy, I think. Oh my goodness. Tracking blocked. Let's just drink some water. Oh crap. Crap. No! Change who I'm tracking. Wait, stop. Let me do it. Oh, crap, monks. Maybe I can just remember. Here, we're just going to blow up till we find the right one, because watching the track is apparently too difficult for me. Tried that. That's too far. Did I try that? Yeah. Not a ton of progress today. Did we do this? I did that earlier, surely. All right, and then this one. Oh, what was this one? I think it was like this. Yeah. Now we're cooking. It's been like 15 minutes. Yeah. Oh. No, that's not it. No, they didn't go that way. Or no, that wasn't the way they went. I legitimately don't remember even a little bit which way they went. Can I look at this? What's... Bethesda Fountain. There you go. If you're wondering. This game definitely didn't need music. No, it's got a lot of good sounds. The first Larry. Oh no, I went back. I'll never remember. Where did I go last time? Like right here? Yeah. Was it between these two bushes? No. I wrote it down. Does anyone have my notes? I have my notes. Did I keep my notes? Unknown. I may have not. I appear to have not. Not kept the notes is the answer. Oh dear. Let's just get the tracker going because I don't want to know about him there. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I found it. Okay. Now these I remember. The statue, it was something silly like through here. Yeah. And this one was through... No. I think there's two places I can go, and one of them's this way. No. Rip notes, yeah. Who needs notes that I... It's between like a red tree, I feel like. Yeah. And then this one was over this way. No. I'm never correct. Let me look at this map. 3 bushes. I really thought it was over this way. What's this guy doing? Hold on. I can't look at him. Who fed that? That's suspicious. No. We're making some progress. To knowing things that I already knew. Yep, that wasn't the way they went. Understood. So I think that's actually the one I tried, and I never tried this one. Also wrong, though. I hope you guys like explosions and body parts flying everywhere. I think I already did that, didn't I? No, I didn't say to do that. Oh, man, that's... Okay. We're just trying to find a dead body here. Just trying to find a dead body. If you guys like this, you'll really like the Cupid doll ball game that we had to play earlier. Luckily, we won't have to do that again. Did I try this part? I did. I must have. I thought it was like here, but... I'm just going to try everyone, starting with that first one I just did. Even if I've already done them. Or at least even if I think I've already done them. So, 1, 2. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. I've done that one. I know I said I'd do it anyway, but we just did that one. That wasn't the way they went. 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 Oh. Someone reset it. Yeah. Okay. I don't think they went this way at all. Unbelievable. I knew it. I knew the camera would break. I told y'all that camera wasn't working. Something's off about it. I got ideas. Nope, that's still frozen. Hold on. All right, well, now's as good as any for me to take a quick break. It went really well with my loop. That's good. I wish I had planned it, but alas. Should we ever go here? Wait. No. All right, I have an idea. Everyone watch this tracker so I can reset the tracker so I can get the right tracker. Ooh, as I fix the camera and break it. I don't know. At least we could get our city back. Okay. Let's see if that worked. All right. Well, at least we got that back. Waiting my input. Let's do the tracker while we wait for my camera to boot up here. No. No. We got him. All right, second guy's hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, that did fix the camera. Let's see if that worked. Hey, look, I'm normal size finally, and I can fix all this nonsense. Cool. Now I can reach to the border. Wow. All right, here's where this person goes to the Vindo Deli. Cares. I played softball today. Hey, thanks for the welcome back. Do I sound okay? Yeah. I unplugged the sound system as well, so I didn't know if it came back properly. He meets with this other person who is untrackable. Ooh, spooky. Oh, I can push S to skip. Brilliant. No, with a whole team. Well, actually, funny story. With one short team. All right, so here's how you follow them. You watch the trees they walk around. So they like walk through the blue and green tree, and that's how you're supposed to know that's what you're supposed to do. And then this next one, they walk, through the red and the path. And then this is the fountain. We figured this one out on our own. They walk through the green and the green one on the path. And then I think this is where... No, we did the statue. They walk through the red and the green. Yeah, and this is the two paths. And then this is where they... Is this where we are? Hold on, let's close this. kind of looks like where we are. Let's go back and look at it. Oh, it starts over. Oh, what a pile of crap. Oh, but we were one short, right? So you know, when the person you don't have comes up in the lineup, you get an out, which is like whatever. And we're winning, and one of our teammates, Tariff, is horrifying. Not on purpose, of course. We're not that good. So we just sort of hit the ball and it goes wherever it goes. And we're using like the proper bats and everything, but it hit the pitcher right in the face really hard. And so we stopped the game and we all sort of stared in shock and grabbed first aid kits. It was terrible. All right, so here's the statue. Walk back through the green, and they do stuff there near the purple and green bush. Near the purple and green bush. And then how do they leave? They leave through red and blue. Okay. And then they leave down the path by the blue. And then they leave through two reds and mess around. All right. So it's the purple and green. Did I not do that like a million times? Maybe I'm not where I think I am. Is this where the one where they head through the... I'm confused. Let's go back. All right, there's a lamp post. Oh, for goodness sakes. I watched them leave, so now I have to do the whole thing. All right. We can skip at least. But not these parts. There's also a candle puzzle inside of a church. Inscrutable. I no idea what's going on there. We figured out the Cupid doll puzzle in the arcade machine. Hopefully that makes a lick of sense. All right, so that's how they get up to the fountain. And we've been at the fountain before. Next is the statue. So we're already past this. That's the statue. And this is the sign. So this is where we are right now. Ah, so we need to head back through the red and the green. And they mess around in the green and the purple. Okay. So it's like over here, right? No. They head backwards. Is it this low? No. The blue and the green. We had this trouble the last time, I believe. No, that wasn't the way they went. No kidding. Ah, God. Let's do it again. This time I'm going to stop at the one we care about. Or I did last time too, but I'm going to, like, I don't know. Write it down, I guess. Anyway, the guy went to the hospital. So hopefully he's okay. But it's super hot outside, so that was pretty awful. This is a stop sign. I think. I mean, it must be, right? What if it's not? Let's see what they do. Green and red to purple and green. All right, green and red to purple and green. If I'm not crazy, there's two red things. If I go through green and red, up here, purple and green, it's right there. Is there a different purpling? No, but even that little blue bush is the same. Am I just off by one? I already did all those. Is it possible I'm not allowed to return back to the dead body and now I've forgotten their name forever? There's a purple and a green one. I think they did go that way. I think they had a scuffle and the body's already been cleaned up and it won't let me see it anymore. I think we've been trying to find something that can't be seen. Does anyone remember Harold's last name? Maybe it's in my notes. I have notes. How do I get to my notes? Notes. No notes. Do I have to write my notes? Harold. What if I just type Harold? Was it not Harold? Harvey? Oh, crap. Harvey O. Bye. Let us think. All right, so when they go the other way, though, they go what, like right through there? No. Huzzah, I say. Osborne? Maybe. There's also, wasn't his, it said his wife was Sally, maybe? Ah! Maxilla. Yeah, see, 150 West 82nd Street. That's where that one apartment is. So I'm going to turn Harvey Osborne in if we run out of time. Because he's already dead, so what's the big deal? Thank goodness. Anna, maybe. But I don't want to turn in the actual person doing those next exercises. Yeah. That's how they get your whole, they do a little 3D scan of your whole face there. Anyway, the other person who runs goes here to the wretched excess nightclub. Here's that music for you. Yeah. Ooh, can I go this way? Oh my gosh. Let me through, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. This looks like a jumping situation. Hit me in the leg chest. Looks like you sprung a leak. Next time, read the directions at the bottom. Now let's go back a few minutes before you made your fatal mistake. Punching moves me forward really good. I wonder if I move forward when I duck. Oh, duck doesn't last forever. Jump the high ones. Yeah, let's punch a few times, get closer. Oh, for goodness sakes. Got you again. Yeah, you got me. Okay. Punch is wild. Duck doesn't last forever. That's right. Save up all your ducks while you can. They don't last forever. Oh, I pushed punch instead of jump. Oh, no. Punch like crazy. I pushed down. I pushed down. I pushed down. Oh, I panicked. I should be better at this. I've played a lot of games. We're going to call that a win, even though it looked like maybe it shouldn't have been. Hope everyone's enjoying Unlimited Knife Guy. I don't know where he's getting those, like you said. Oh, that's too early. If you land on a knife, surely it doesn't hurt you. Whoa. I'm starting to think that the up ones don't really matter. I kind of punched through it, but I'm too scared to do it now. We're so far forward. Too early. Unbelievable. Thanks for the quote. Yeah, that's accurate. I should be good at this. I played a lot of games. Let's see if we can just punch through this. No. I have to at least pretend to duck. What if I push jump while I'm ducking? No. I thought maybe the animations overlap, but it considered you jumped if you did it, because the duck was kind of wild. I pushed... Why wouldn't he duck? I pushed it 3 times. Can I not duck when I'm that close? Seriously, when you're that close, it like won't do anything. Ah. Am I missing a... I didn't read all the directions, maybe. Sometimes that's a good idea to read all the directions. Maybe I just shouldn't punch like wildly when I'm this far ahead. That's dead, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's not. Oh my gosh, I'm so screwed. I gotta punch on the next one. Oh no! Look at this guy in the foreground. I hate this game. Not Manhunter, this particular mini game. I do not like it. Because I don't feel like I can punch right now to move forward. So I'm just gonna be here forever. And if I fail, the stress of failure would be too great. Oh my gosh, thank goodness that... Fucking kidding. Excuse me. Language. Yep. Please start at bottles. Please start at bottles. Please start at bottles. Your chest looks like the inside of an ashtray. Now let's back up a few minutes before you made your fatal mistake. Oh, thank goodness. This game's the best game I've ever played. What? What? Yeah, a lot of terror has been released. Look at this guy in the foreground. That's the one I beat up. Oh, was the guy in the trash can the one I beat up before? least this is kind of fast. Your insides look like an ashtray. Just nappy time. That's true. Okay, if you just do those, I can't move. He should waddle forward when he ducks. I was reading chat and I wanted to know what the graffiti was, so I looked at the graffiti. I mean, that looks like a sun. It says dude above it. There's a butterfly. There's just a bee. There's some sort of IQ. There's some scribbles. One says slime. Just writing dirt. Go to a wall, graffiti dirt, slime, trash. Like a real clean alleyway, except for the graffiti. Are these Molotov cocktails? Because I don't think that's how you use Molotov cocktails. He almost got me with that double up one. That was tricksy. What am I gonna punch? Oh. It stops when you're that close. Are you kidding me? Oh, he shot me. He shot me. This is like that Indiana Jones scene. Oh, I fought through all the people. He just shoots me. Now, let's back up a few minutes before you made this final mistake. Oh my gosh. Yes, a fatal mistake. Okay, I don't even see the tell. Is it where he tucks it? This guy's got bad aim. Oh. Okay, I understand the tells now. I ducked into that one. I'll see if I get a punch off. Oh, death, the graffiti, yes. All right, if he does that, I push down. If he does the other thing, I push up. I mean, other way around, but you get it. I jumped into it. I wish it was the other way around. That would actually help me. I didn't know what to do. Somebody shoot me, IRL. What is this? Gaming must game. Is this Marvel Rivals? Isn't that a game people play? I actually played that the other day. It's not too bad. No, that's not the way they went. Oh, that would be incredible. This can't be right. Is this the way this goes? It's like the world's worst Souls boss. Watch for the tells. Oh boy. This is so weird. The more I think about it, the less it makes sense. Oh, well. I'm in the club. Bottle full of... Oh, wait, what's going on here? Punk rock. I like it. That was actually defenestrated, wasn't it? Let's throw a window into a building. Yeah. Is that a guitar? I know it's very pixelated, but... Oh. Oh. I have some real bad news, everybody. I have to, from memory, remember where this person stood. I think it's here. It's fine. Oh, and we can't track them until we watch the jaunt through the park first. I still like this game. Even if it's clunky. Which part, Uber Kitten? Which part? Press C to close Mad. Yes. I'm surprised Mad didn't catch on instead of, like, you know, tablet. Multifunction. I don't know what it stands for. Does anyone remember what it stands for? Something device, I'm sure. That's where they hid the murder weapon. It was a crowbar, I'm sure. All right. Back to the tracker. Oof. Oh, you guys have it cut off. I mean, nothing happens down there, so you're good, even if it's cut off just a smidge, but there we go. Let's get the full font in. Oh, we can skip this. Yes. All right, let's follow this person to the club, and no one in the chat is allowed to forget where they go in the club. In the park. We found the body, although the body's gone now. All right, here's the club. They get in. Oh, look, there's the 3 guys. Or the 4 guys on the side. All right. They're right here. No! I'm getting a snipping tool. We're going to take a photo of this. And we're going to like it. And it's going to live with us. Where's our friend? Oh, it's Roberta. Never mind. All right, snipping tool armed. Manhunter assignment device. Excellent. That's probably right. And possibly. All right. All right, we're going to save over one of our friendly stream buddies so that we can are allowed to cheat ever so slightly. There we go. All right, Ghost Roberta. We've got bigger fish to fry. There it is. Now we'll never forget. They're the yellow dot. She appears to bless the run, yes. All right. There's our clue. Let's make it even more irritating to look at. There's our clue, all stretched out. It must help. Please, everyone, be done. Oh boy. If you weren't irritated before. This game is so awesome. It is, isn't it? So there's the dude in the dumpster that we just wrecked. Don't worry, this will take no time at all. I'm sure we'll get it in the first try. How could we not? I wish I'd just get thrown through that window. Although it looks like maybe it has metal bars on it. That would probably be unpleasant. Not as unpleasant as this, though. So this mini game alone makes me think no one's ever beat this game. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's kind of fun now that I'm not like, I don't know, dying, I guess. It's sort of just like a rhythm game, which I'm pretty good at, actually. Not like really good, don't get me wrong. Oops, that worked out. I started my rhythm game career with the illustrious Parappa the Rapper, as many did. I thought he wasn't. I thought he wasn't gonna. I thought I'd punch. I don't care about getting hit there. I want to spam punches fast. I thought I was close enough. I thought he was just gonna dig in his pocket forever and I could punch him. Apparently not. He had a few more in him. I never played an Amiga rhythm game. Actually, I've never played any PC rhythm games at all. I say PC like that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Computer, non-console. Actually, I've never played a rhythm game not on the PlayStation. That's not true. Sometimes people had Xboxes at my friends' houses or something. I never had an Xbox myself. All right, now we're punchy time. I mean, I guess I'm playing one now, unintentionally. Keep an eye on his arm. Yeah. Right, this one's so slow because there's no punching available. Can I punch and then jump? Maybe I can. Oh my gosh, I have time to punch jump. This is gonna go so fast. Alright, well. Oh, not on the first one though. That's why I thought I couldn't. Oh, I jumped into it. Brilliant. Oh no, my cam froze! And I'm grinning like an idiot. How embarrassing. Blah. How it freeze, though? How why it freeze? Perhaps we'll go without. I have a solution. Just gonna save this real fast. Where is my button? Must button. Yes. That makes sense. Just real quick, y'all. Little bit of camera fixing. There. Oh boy. Well, Ah, I vanished. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Manhunter, though, right? Am I right? How's that game going? There we go. All right. Everything's solved. So, froze 5 minutes ago. Embarrassing. You're glad I fixed the webcam again, yeah. It's loading. It really is. The I reset the software. It may come back. It may not. But what is going to happen is we're getting in that club and we're finding this ne'er-do-well who dare. It didn't let me jump. Yeah, there's like this moment where you can't do anything because it's like you're going to die. Don't even try. More handsome than usual. Thank you. Death frames. Yeah, it's the opposite of iframes. Those happened because I was laughing at your jokes. Oops, that happened because I didn't have my hands on the keys. And I just pushed the space above the arrow keys. It's just plastic. It doesn't do anything. That's a pro tip for you. If you're trying to do something, hit a button. Don't not hit a button. That won't work. Uh-oh, that was slow. Oh, I got it anyway. Oh, he got me. Wait, what? Wait, why did he? I have a. But I got to the end was the end was. I'm just gonna I think spamming the key is best. No, okay. Well, I spammed it. What's called see me hitting the keys? Ah, that's right. You can't punch first. No punching first. Do not punch first. It's not allowed. Sorry, it looks like my camera came back. Hold on. Are you loaded? You're all loaded. All right. Now, no one not tell me when my camera goes down. Because if you do, wait, no, if you don't, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me work this out. Do tell me if my camera freezes. Don't not tell me. Yes. Kind of funny. It is pretty funny. Well, that's something. Ah! I had too much fun in the game. I thought I missed. He's dodging with his eyes closed. I thought you were making fun of the blind playthrough caption, and I missed something. I hope we get to see the cotton candy machine next. I don't know. It's hard to read and jump bullets. New redeem. Reset camera. Yes, it'll be an alarm. I should do new redeem routier static paint image. Just turn me into a... Made me look at your... Also, everyone thanks Maxilla and Sakanakau for destroying Sankara stones. Maxilla did it right before I started, and I did not thank him. Ah, Maxilla has destroyed more, which is very kind of scary. I glance over and I'm like, that's a dumb idea. Don't glance over. But then I do anyway. Ah. Yeah, I see. Okay. No matter what. All right, don't jump into it. You were too slow. Yes, I was. That's because last time I thought I died because I was too quick, but it turns out that last time I was also too slow. So I should punch every time. And when I'm that close, just keep punching. Just keep punching. Just keep punching. Jump, jump, jump. Punch, punch, punch. Duck, duck, duck. Jump, jump. No, punch, punch, punch. Jump, jump, jump. Punch, punch, punch. Got him. Oh no! Defenestrated. I was thrown into a window. Now we have our map. Ah, I caught it. These scammers. All right. Yeah, you just fight the gang in the alley, dodge knives, Molotov cocktails, some sort of... Sorry, I'm resetting the camera again. That would be my guess, but I was real close with the green one, wasn't I? But what we're going to do in reality is this. No more fun. All right. That's the name of this band. That just happens to be the name of the band. That's not like a reference to the... Yep, so the drummer and that guy, it's right through the middle. They're standing... You know, I almost think it's this guy. but he's a little too, because there should be, here, we're gonna analyze this more than we need to. For fun and possibly profit. I hope you can hear me over this loud punk music. Possibly ska. I think I know the problem, and it's something I don't want to with the camera. I mean, all right, let's do an overlay here. Boom, 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 boom. I lost my bottom part. Here we go. Ooh, looks awful pink to me. Well, everyone's just a little off. There we go. Whoa. I agree, it must be the pink one. Although there's people missing from the photograph. Oh my gosh, this thing is so... Why am I still messing with this? There we go. Enhance, yes. I hope that was useful for everyone. Now let's watch this be wrong. Ah! It was totally wrong! Unless I can do something. Get up, men! I think it's the black one. Because of... Let's get rid of our... Because there's like these two people next to him. In front of him. And he's like tucked between them. Haha, we've cheated with saves. So there's these three people in a row. Red, green, pink, oh, you'll have to see it. Green, pink, and green. And I think that's this line right here. So he's like tucked in behind them. You can't see it, but I'm looking very disappointed in myself. We must not die. Crikey. Okay. How much can I look at? Can I look at, yeah, like these guys? It could be this guy, the blue. Yeah, because this black hooded guy is next to the green and the pink guy. And he's tucked in behind him. I was thinking he was the... But yes, it's this blue one, for sure. Ah, gosh. I've been convinced every time I was right. Oh, you can see me. Yeah. I hand drew that instead of reset the camera earlier. I don't know if y'all noticed. I mean, it's like... It only took like 30 seconds. So... I'm very convincible. Yeah, but I'm the one convincing me, so maybe I'm very persuasive. Let's get this line back up with our band. There we go. We've tried the green, we've tried the pink. I mean, it's gotta be one of those! Can I look up there? If I can look up there, you're absolutely right. No, it immediately warps me down to this group of hooligans. Oh, look at this. This is the guy's nose. Now, interestingly, there are three people lined up diagonally here as well, so it could be this black hooded guy. I'm not as convinced of this one, so I'm not surprised. Three in a line. Two right next to each other. Surely it's not the blue guy. That would be ridiculous. No. Frames drop? Stretch the bottom corners. Oh, you're right. I don't know if I can stretch this in a trapezoid. I assume that's what you mean. Trapezoid it. But imagining that we did, it would... The center would stretch less than the outsides in a sort of... And if that makes sense. So it would still be... Ah, I'm moving the picture and not the... You know, these don't really line up that well as it is. But... Maybe an original. Yeah, kind of like almost. Anyway, this is all sort of a joke. I don't think we need to go into that detail. We're just going to click people until it all sorts itself out. Easy peasy. Alright. Line up the bottom instead of the top. It's not a bad idea. Even though I just said no. So... If that's the green guy in the corner, and that's that one, it'd be this hooded guy. That's... If it's this guy, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Could be the green guy. Could be the orange guy. What? We're gonna reload. Now we're gonna have some criticism. Orange. It's orange. I don't think there's any stretching you could do that would convince me that that was the orange one. You said it was the brown one? Ah! Good job, Retro Demiurgy. I said take the key card. Oh, he got it. Okay. I got the key card! Nobody panic. Alright, same result, different. Alright, if anyone was loving that song, I apologize. Anyway, I think that's the husband of Who's Dead. Anna, we never looked that up. Let's look it up. Anna, oh gosh, what was it? What was it? Why is my brain not working? Anna Horcrux. Horace? No, Harvey. Harvey Osborne. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like her. I saw her in the club. Job unknown. Seems like sort of like something you'd think a alien invading force would keep track of people's jobs. We should have just looked for the blonde hair. Everyone else was like all grayed out. My presumption is okay. Like it just like I had the card and it opened the door. All right. Well, now we're in Anna and Harvey's house. Got a key. Chocolate croissants? And coffee. Fresh, too. I don't know why, but this speaks to me. There we go. Actually, you know what? That may as well be our buddy up here. There we go. Chocolate croissant. That's good stuff. I do like the coffee as well, but I don't know. It's not as good as the croissants to me. We'll save it anyway in case we want it later. And in fact, we'll bring it in, so we'll have both. There's no sense in not having both. All right, we stole the groceries, as well as I don't know what just happened. There we go. All right. Oh man. Okay, and the key. I was like trying to remember what we stole as well. Too late for coffee? Yeah, it's a little late for coffee. All right, well, we got a key. Only clothes in these drawers. Press the button. How the hell did she get back here so fast? P. There's a P. We saw that before. This is pretty gruesome, by the way. So she was murdered because the other dead person was murdered and had a P on their head as well. These flies look like seagulls. Yeah, I think maybe we didn't see her. I'm a little confused. Oh, that was gruesome. Apologies, that was a little less family friendly than my stream usually is. Fly like a seagull into the seagull. Yeah, that was a little insane. All right, so where to next? Do you think that's a key to the art museum? That would be a little convenient. Stand by to travel. It is. How convenient. Ah. So that was not a key card for her. 11 key cards. One of them's bound to work. All right, I'm going to F7 save. Ooh. Ooh, F7 is not save, friends. Wow, that door did not stay open for very long, and I see that play with power. Oh no. It uses the key card. I see. There's more. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Kind of wasted a key card, which is a little bummer, but let's go in this door first. No, we're not. Oh, you guys can't see that at first. So this like changes. You can see that. It like changes to like a weird thing. So that says medallion data key, and then there's also a data card and also key. Anyway, play with power. We're gonna go play with power. Arr. One moment, please. I just got to get it open. And okay, here it is. Hey, it's not too laggy anyway. All right. Not Nintendo Power, but whoosh. It's not Game Pro either. Turn all those off. Bonk. There we go. It's just some magazine. Games Week. That's what it's called. That's this guy's avatar? Yeah, I know. I have to stay. See what it's all about. All right, this is a magazine though. It's called Games Week. It's from January. Oh my, it's week though. It's January 5th to 11th, 1989, volume 1, number 19, a Focus magazine publication. Jug, Fantastic Voyage, Into the Heart of a Living Planet, exclusives, Crazy Cars 2, Huspector, that sounds gross, Custodian, Steel, and some Sega games, Scrooged, HQ Arcade Ace, Adventure Bridge, and all new. Adventure Bridge, I think that's, unless that's the name of a game, there was some section called Adventure. It's a weekly magazine. Computer Games Week. Only 60p, so it's probably British. But I don't know. And it immediately fails to zoom in. Anyway, I hope you all can read that. I can't. I thought I fixed this. I turned off all of its scaling stuff, I thought, but apparently not. Yep, just scrolling through the news. My computer sounds like it's dying. Don't have a camera. We don't have a village. We don't have a freaking magazine. I have a cursor. Here. It says news, Games Week on the street. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Galactic Conqueror. I'm kind of whoa. Okay. Let me see something. I'm gonna try and turn this off again. Okay. Still pretty laggy. I like this art. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool. I assume it's Jug, Fantastic Voyage into the Heart of a Living Planet. Seems to be the cover story here. But where is the... It is off. I'm so confused. If scaling's off, why is it freeze? Madness, I say. Oh, it's working. Now zoom. What is happening to my poor computer? I'm sorry that this stream is so jank. I seriously don't. This isn't even a large file. This is actually very small. Relatively speaking. I can't even see chat. You misplaced, yeah, you misplaced your stream spectacles. Oh dear. I guess we can just slowly get closer. Whoa, that's going to be too close. I can tell already. Yeah, I do close. Ah! Okay, this looks like it might be fixed. This is probably good. I still can't read it. How frustrating. Anyway, this is the tables of contents. We got news, game scan, up Periscope, arcade ace, Sega special. Our man Andrew Marshall plugs in and boogies down on which Sega console with a Sega console and the latest games. That's got to be a Master System, right? No, Genesis is out in '89, surely. I think I had one. Did we miss the page before that, or was that the front page? Ah, it was an ad. Galactic Conquest and The Crystal for Atari ST and Amiga, IBM PC coming soon. Oh wait, this looks good. Contains free poster and novella. Always good. The music's quiet. Bananas. Everything resets all the time. There we go. Adventure Bridge, Pixie, and Alcoholic Poisoning Shocker. Only joking, Tony. FDR, The Last Word in Adventuring. Oh, 4. It's an O, I bet. It's just scaled weird. For The Last Word in Adventuring, and on a weekly basis, check out the man with the most, Tony Bridge. How to release a game onto the market, part 175. Jeez. Okay. It's the Endin Awards. Let's see what's won the awards. Best sellers of 1998. Number 1 here is Outrun, 8-bit from US Gold. 8-bit budget. Best game is Ghostbusters from Virgin Mastertronic. So Virgin. 16-bit. Best game is Interceptor from EA. Best graphics was Starglider and Savage. Just a few parts, yeah. Oh, best sound. Where Time Stood Still from Ocean. Dungeon Master was the best 16-bit adventure. This year's dinner was held in the aid of the National Autism Society and raised £16,000. Excellent. New Year cheer from Electronic Arts. What are they releasing? C64, ST, and Amiga versions of Starflight coming to you New Year's this year. Hey, there's Dungeon Master once more. Oh, okay, good. This isn't, I mean, this is terrifying, but this isn't the circus game we played. Like that terrifying Amiga circus game, whatever that was. Angry Freddy's Circus. Do I still have? I think he's still around here somewhere. Where's he at? We'll bring him back for just for this. He was one of the scarier games we've played, I think. In my opinion. Oops, that's the wrong one. He took over my spot. Scoundrel. How droll. There he is. Ah. Anyway, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. I said this is sort of like Dead Door, or wait, no, what is it? Dead Don't Door Open, or whatever it says. Ringling Barnum and Brothers and Bailey, and no wait, Ringling Barnum Brothers and Bailey circus games. Fiend Nights and Freddy's. Yes, that's right. Game Scan top 20 number 1 game Operation Wolf. RoboCop at number. Hold on. Hold your horses. RoboCop was number 2. I mean, this is like on an ST or maybe an Amiga, so maybe it's better. But we played RoboCop, and it doesn't deserve to be anywhere near number 2 of anything. Double Dragon at number 4, Afterburner at 3, Thunderblade at 5, Giants, just Giants. Or wait, hold on. Maybe it's Soldier Ants, like GI Ants. I don't know. It's either about giants or possibly ants that are soldiers. Batman. That's definitely, it's been on there for 2 years. No, 24 weeks. Sorry, these aren't months. So, but deserves to be higher. R-Type, Football Manager 2. What number are they on Football Manager? Like 9 million? Falcon, Last Ninja, Pac-Mania, Elite, Return of the Jedi, Game, Set, and Match 2. Micropro Soccer, Taito Coin Ops, Supreme Challenge. Oh, we should play Supreme Challenge. I don't know what it is, but it sounds difficult. Daily Thompson's Olympic Challenge, and Outrun at 20. The Crucial Compilation for Motion. Karnov, Gryzor, or maybe Kryzor, Barbarian, Ultimate Warrior, Platoon, Crazy Cars, Predator, Target, Renegade, Ninja. Is that game we played? That game was good. And also, some really small words. Somebody's war game. I can't read it. It's too small. Get them now on Amstrad, Spectrum, and Commodore Amstrad. We've never played an Amstrad. Up Periscope. New games on the horizon. Gemini Wing. Cosmic Pirate. Look at this fish. I like that fish. Looks like some shmups, maybe. Some early Mario Kart renders. 1989 already? What the hell happened in 1988? That's the copy here I'm reading. I was at the January Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, arguing with a marketing executive from Taito about the brain damage he was inflicting on the world with Operation Wolf. And gosh, a lot has happened in arcades since then, and what a lot of 10p's have gone through the coin slots. Take what has become one of my favorite games this year, Power Drift. How much per game? 1 Earth pound, matey. And even using my consummate game-playing prowess to the full, that's still 10 pounds an hour. Eek! What a game, Power Drift, in case you haven't seen it. Hold on, back it up. Aren't pounds, at least then, like worth like more than $1? They're paying £1 per game? Holy crap. I didn't pay $1 per game until like the mid-90s, I feel like. Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe the economy was different then. I thought like most of my life when I was aware of exchange rates, the pound was like more than $1. Anyway, yeah, £1 per game for Power Drift. It's outrun on a roller coaster and a proper race game as well. A dune buggy against 12 other weirdos. Yeah, we should check that out. That does sound kind of Mario Kartish. Gultronics. Gultronics. My goodness. Gultronics. It's weird. How much are we running for like a, I don't know, Atari ST 1040 plus SM124? I don't know what that part is. Memory maybe? No, 124. Anyway, it's $500 pounds. Sorry. It's kind of expensive. Oh gosh, these things are expensive. A 1 megabyte 3.5 Atari drive is price on ask. Is that what POA means? Yikes. 1989. Although maybe 1988. This magazine's January 5th of 1989. So it's most of its content's from 88. Yeah, British money, yeah. Captain and the Game Master. I can't see the chat on this screen, even though I see it in the thing here. Also, my camera's broken, in case you're wondering why I'm a scribble. Anyway, moving on. January special, Amiga A500, 369 pounds. That's it. That's all you're going to cost you. Here's Double Dragon, looking good as always. Good game. Not very good at it, but it is a good game. Kinsaiden, which I'm definitely saying wrong. Kinsaiden? Why is there a clown? What is this game? Captain Silver, all aboard the Skylark. Okay. I don't know about Captain Silver. Well, someone let me know if Captain Silver is incredible. $1.80? They're playing $1.80 a game? Yeesh. This game looks cool with the skulls and stuff. This way, I was like, I don't really know what's going on. And it's funny. The caption says, there's so much on screen. I just don't know what's happening. That's called Custodian. For the Atari ST, $20 for you. Crazy Cars 2. 91% for both of these, though. So it sounds like this magazine is keeping with the magazine theme of never going below 82% for the most part, unless there's a real bad game. Yep, 85 here. This must not be good. For Steel, looks like Sideways Arkanoid. I don't know, though. Well, there's also a door, though, so now I'm really confused. Steel could be the title for a metal composite containing iron and carbon. Okay, that's just... Steel could also be the title for the way that a macho character would act. Steely-eyed. Steel could be the title for a computer game, but surely that would be preposterous. Oh, what's this? A game called Steel. Ooh. Go. This is, Oh, this is the cover. Cybernoid. 87. They put an 87% on the cover. Zebo the Clown. I never did get 50,000 points. I do love the Wizard, though. Good game. Good game. Yeah. Movie. The movie, obviously. Made me want very desperately, a Power Glove. Which luckily I never got. Although now, I guess in the future, unluckily, I never got. Sad for my wallet. Not for my gaming. Happy for my gaming. Sad for my wallet. Pirates! What game is this, though? This isn't Pirates. This is Blackbeard. Blackbeard the pirate. Chucky Egg. I've heard of Chucky Egg. I've never played Chucky Egg. Holy crap. Blackbeard got a 52%. Whoa. Whoa. We got to play Blackbeard. Somebody write that down. I'm writing it down. Blackbeard for the Amstrad, which we've also never played. So it'll be a double new thing to do. Blackbeard, $3 budget title. 52%. There's a Game & Watch called Egg? Amstrad time. Yeah, I don't even know what an Amstrad graphics look like. Well, I guess I do. I'm looking at them right here. All right, hold on. I just saw a game that looked kind of good. What is this? Mission Elevator. Never mind. I mean, it looks kind of pretty. It reminds me of like Aerobiz. Do y'all remember that? Did y'all ever play Aerobiz? I mostly just put stink bombs in the other airlines' offices, if I recall correctly. Not a lot of airline business going on in Aerobiz when I play. Is that the right game? Am I remembering that right? Yeah, LJN Ness Back to the Future is kind of one of the reasons I stream it all. But I haven't played it on stream. So the story goes. Okay, so Mission Elevator got an 81%, but Repton Infinity for the BBC. That's like a computer they made for like educational stuff or something, right? Or like a cheaper computer, or like I don't know. Someone tell me what the BBC is. 52% really didn't have good sound. Built software. Wait, Blit. I read it wrong. Blit software. And Click ST Specialists. Got Prospector for the Amiga getting a 81%. It's wearing a spinny hat? Or has he just got a board on his head in this picture? Can't really see it. He's got like a line over his head. Masters of Strategy, the most realistic football strategy game you can buy. Football Director. At last, the real McCoy. You know, I've never heard of Football Director, but Football Managers, as far as I know, is still being made. So, thinking maybe they didn't win out with the Football Director 1 and 2 here. $20. Oh, it's the power of love that's fed up. No, I probably didn't notice that as a kid. I haven't played it since I was a kid, and maybe, I don't know, a few years ago I loaded it up to see what I was remembering. If it was bad, it was bad. Big beige computer is the BBC. Excellent. Adventure Bridge. Here we go. We're going to be talking about Manhunter here. Sierra Online has just released Manhunter New York for the PC initially, and later for the ST and Amiga. It's what they call a 3D animated adventure. Well, okay, this one does not qualify as 3D animated adventure like King's Quest does. Let's be real. Beautifully packaged with a map of Manhattan, the Field Agent's Handbook, and a play guide printed in a beautiful green or bionic green. I don't know, which I imagine prevents photocopying. Oh, that I know the color they're talking about. The Sierra trademark. A panoramic view of the Sierras appear on the box. Okay, that's just the logo, isn't it? And on the first, and the 5 play discs. This is on 5 discs. Did you say 5? Yes, there are 5 of them, and they are an awful lot of work, I can tell you. It seems that every command requires 5 or 10 seconds of disk access, which are the that's. This is really long. Oh, it jumps down below the... So I was expecting it to continue here. If you can see my mouse, it continues down. Which is bad enough, but when you point the mouse in the wrong direction and get dumped somewhere unexpected, it takes another 5 or 10 seconds of laborious disk access to get back to where you were. And then you point the mouse in the wrong direction again. As a loyal subject of the Orb Alliance in the New York of the far future, it's your job to track down and apprehend any citizen who's less than totally devoted to the regime to aid you in your task. You are the proud possessor of a computer. Wait, you're the proud possessor, and then they do a parenthetical. Sounds like a computer mag's letter page, doesn't it? Of a personalized Manhunter assignment device, naturally. This wonderful machine has 2 functions. A tracker, keeping tabs on the target of your choice, and a database, information. Can be called up on any citizen in the city. Using the information, you should be able to build up a picture of events throughout Manhattan. Important notes can be kept in your MADS database for future reference. Using the overhead view of Manhattan, you must follow suspects around New York, its major boroughs, making a note of the places they visit, and then sneak along to those same locations and pick up clues. Along the way, you'll find little games of reaction to play, such as what? Oh, such as dodging. Yeah, right. Such as dodging a knife between the throwing a knife. There we go. Between spread fingers at a Game Lord boss. This tests your manhood and general hoodiness. Hoodlumness. Sorry. If you should happen to miss, and you will often, you're swept off your feet by these these words, I don't know them. Self-same gang boss, who will proceed to squeeze your neck until the top of your head pops and your eyes make a trip to the ceiling. Tasteful, isn't it? Ugh. Manhood, New York, that's right. Hoodlumness and manhood, yes. This is a lengthy sequence, and fortunately you're given the chance to bypass and have another go at getting that knife in the right place. The amount of access to those 5 discs is a serious hindrance, and in order to get this quick preview to you, I've only had time to take the quick walkthrough, which is a playable demo of the salient points of the first part of the adventure. Previous Sierra programs like Police Quest and King's Quest have been well received, and though I haven't seen them in great depth, I'm sure that Manhunter New York will prove to be as interesting as the others. That's the end of our blurb on Manhunter. Interesting as the others. What do we think? Vote on if it's interesting as the others. This is some games journalism. Yeah, it's a weekly magazine. You use the Back to the Future music. Is Manhunter as interesting as the others? Yes. No. Maybe. All right. We're going to start a poll here. It's going to go on for like ages, so don't worry about answering it anytime soon. Is Manhunter as interesting as the others? Please answer now. Gifford Soft. No, what's this game? Infocoms. He's BattleTech. Oh, love BattleTech. I've never played like BattleTech like this, but it looks like it might be a strategy game. Maybe I've never played BattleTech. I just like mechs. That's really all I meant. I thought I played a game called BattleTech, but it was like a first-person mech game. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was just Battle Mech. Ace selling some printers. They're also selling a. They're also selling a cash register. It's $800 plus VAT, which is $220, and also the software to run the EPOS the electronic point of sale system is $499 plus VAT. Oh, I see. No, the VAT is $920. I gotcha. No, that's with VAT. Okay, that's value added tax. So 800 plus 120, so it's 920. It's a bad downscale here. But yeah, the till is 920 pounds, and the software is 573.85 pounds. Outrageous. Outrageous. Whoa! Okay, no, okay. It's just, I don't know. Let's not look at that picture. Rocketeer! Is that the Rocketeer? I love the Rocketeer. Was the Rocketeer out in 89? That, like the one those witches had. Yeah. All right, Captain, and I'll try it. I'll throw on the Back to the Future Nintendo theme music. What is it called? Not theme. Soundtrack. There we go. Set it right there. Next time I'm working out, which may be a while. Maybe my next softball game. When I'm in the outfield, I'll have that going. See how it does for me. Anyway, what game is this? Someone must know. Doesn't have the right helmet, so I'm thinking this might be Rocket Ranger. Rocket Ranger. Oh, there it is. Rocket Ranger, Amiga. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is like a sci-fi scene. Very classic from the 50s. Total Eclipse. Here's like a walkthrough. 1. First get on the aeroplane wing and collect the Ankh. 2. Go around the back of the pyramid and enter the door. 3. Shoot the block, which is across the doorway. 4. Face north and exit the pyramid. 5. Go around the front of the pyramid and enter it. 6. Collect the Ankh and exit via the north door. And so on and so on. All the way up to 50, which is go south. Just go south. Hey, it's Scrooge, I believe. Never actually watched all of that. I've seen it on TV, like halfway and stuff like that, or fell asleep halfway. Never watched the whole thing. My wife really likes that movie, though. You'd think I'd have seen it by now. Eating Arizona, it says. I don't know what that means, but Super Bowl, February's Project Stealth Fighter, March is Dexter 2. Games. More games. Neuromancer. We need to play Neuromancer. Like, surely that's good. There's a giant pen. It's a fountain pen. It's a pretty wide nib there. Micro Blaster, arcade quality, only $12.95. That's pounds. It is a good adaptation. Excellent. Wow. 30 laps. It's incredible. I might go insane, but I'll try it. I've never seen this joystick. You'd think I would have, but I haven't. It's the round part. That just doesn't... It's not familiar to me. Micro Blaster. There it is. Whoa, and that's it. This is your weekly magazine. Crazy cartoons on the back. Remember, it's only £1 to play. And you get about 10 minutes of play from that pound, so feel free to spend 10 an hour. Got a Ferrari here. Sort of Mercedes that's wrecked. That looks like a Lamborghini with a Mercedes underneath it. I'm not sure. Porsche and, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not good at cars. Some other car. Crazy cars too. Here's some, screenshots, I guess. Boy, wasn't that fun. I hope everyone enjoyed Gaming Week magazine, January 5th to 11th, 1989. Back to everyone's favorite. Oh, Manhunter is maybe more interesting than the others. One yes, one no, and 2 maybe. All right. Well, let's go see if it is by playing it some more. Oh, just as interesting. That's right. You're right. As interesting. I didn't put more. That's correct. Sorry. That does make the Ulysses one kind of confusing then. I'm not good at polls. I failed both of them so far. All right. Press enter to move in the direction of the arrow. Okay, so what were we doing? We are going to go inside this door to the left on the end using our fancy key card. Ah, brilliant. What a lovely room. All right, we're going to use our other key card. I hope we didn't need all these. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Was I crazy or did that look different for a second? Well, whatever. Here we are, and here we go. Yeah, but you don't typically, like, I don't know how I feel about key cards that get eaten by the key reader. Ah, so the door just let us through. How strange. So where does this go then? A logistical nightmare, yeah, to keep giving out keys. Yeah, ones that don't get eaten. I'm about to reload. I just realized that I don't need to look in any of these rooms and it doesn't matter. Okay, so it all finally clicked. Art critic, here we come. We're in the Manhattan Museum of Art with 10 key cards, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is, of course, right, can't use our tracker. Oh, we're gonna use our tracker. We're gonna track Mr. Third Person. And we're gonna get our old fancy tool out again to get ourselves a picture here. There we go. So this is where we're at, right? And so there's stairs, and they just go up the stairs. And I'll try to remember this. And then they go up the other stairs. I hope we don't need exactly 11 keys. That would be a real drag. Back up the stairs. I mean, I don't know. Just the doors they went through right now were like 10. We're gonna need like 20 cards. All right. I think I understand what to do. I have the map here. I'll give everyone the map. Let's save this. And we'll bring the map into play here. That way everyone can see what's going on. Whoa. There's our map. And the map's the same for every floor. And they ended up in that last room there. So should be pretty straightforward. Inward. All right. So we entered in by the stairs. But we want to go up these stairs. And then through this door. And through this door. I'm unamused. I'm already confused. Shouldn't the stairs be here? Why aren't the stairs here? So, just to, after I went up the stairs, I went through the left door. And then the left door. I mean, then the straight ahead door, then the left door, and then straight ahead. Thought. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Perhaps this room isn't quite drawn right. And it would be this door. Take the elevator? I wish. I don't have a key card for it. Okay, I think this is right. I hope the next floor doesn't have key cards, because this is outlandish. Yep, here we go. I'm a little confused. Let's reload real fast and try that again. All right, so if we just walked in the door, we'd want to go up these stairs, right? Because we want to go in the ones not to the outside. So we walked in here. Wish I had like something to show you. Here, you know what I could do? This will be really silly. This will be fun. Everyone get excited. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. There we go. So my thought is we come in this door, we go up these stairs, and when we come out, we go up here. Hope everyone's paying close attention to this. And we'll go all the way over here. And there should be stairs here on the second floor. So this is our goal. You're scared of what's up there? Yeah, we don't know. It's one of the criminals. So in that case, that means we go up these stairs and we go through this door. That's already wrong. There's no door that should look like that. Huh. What if the maps aren't exactly the same? Do-it-yourself mad simulator, yes. Precisely. So I was anticipating that we were... Well, this thing doesn't want to move, does it? Here, we'll make it bigger. I was thinking we'd be here. There we go. Like right here. But it doesn't have the right doors for that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to reload. And we're going to step back outside. You know what? F. We're going to go back to Alley Cat Blues. Just so we have all this stuff. Warning for some gruesome content. We're going to rush through it, but it will appear. Apologies in advance. That's right. But seriously, this is kind of disturbing. So we're gonna have to go back to the apartment and where the lady was murdered, and it is I don't know if graphic's the right word, but it's not pleasant. Ooh, but we can steal the coffee and croissants again. And the key. Coffee and croissants. Ugh. Okay, so it has a P on it. Can I do anything here? No. Catch a fly? No. Let's get out of here. To the museum! You can't see it, but I'm highlighting key. And it opens the door. And now we check the MAD. Yeah, that is the face she was making, isn't it? All right, now we need to track the third guy, because that's who's going to be in here, whoever this is. We're going to skip that scene and just go straight in to the museum. So this is a tracker if you're just joining and don't know what's going on. We're a detective, and every human has a tracker, but it doesn't tell you who they are, but it does tell you where they go. And so we're following these three criminals, two of which may be dead now. It's hard to figure. On the second floor, It's straight across, then to the left, then across. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. There's no way I have enough key cards for this. And then up the stairs again. And then down the old path here. Drusiform hopes he does make that face. This is the end of the movement. So I counted the doors. It's like 15 or 16. Ah. Ah. Kill me now. Yeah. All right, let's try this again. So as soon as I enter, it'll be the cross the way stairs, then this door. We have 11. Oh, whoa. Let's do the crowbar. Nope. Let's save so that I save with all my key cards. All right, critic. Here we go. All right, now we use the key cards, of which we have 11, to go through this door. That puts us in that room. To go straight across, which we do. And that'll put us in a room to the left, which is where we should go. Yep, that's correct. Then we go through this door and should have a long hallway to go across. Did. Key card again. We've got 7 left. I know there's 9 doors at the end of this. Up the stairs and back straight across. I don't even know if the 4th floor is going to have doors. Maybe not. Maybe that's the secret. I don't know, because we're definitely going to run out here. Maybe we get close enough. That one always throws me because it looks like it shouldn't be there. So after this door, there should be stairs to our right, which we need to go through. All right, now that we've done that, we go back this way now to the right. So on our map, we're here on the 4th floor, and he goes right, and then straight, right, straight, right. So we're here right now. We're trying to go here. I'm gonna put the marker here. That's a lot of doors. Ah, the tracker. So we had a tracker. That's where we got this map from on the screen. And we tracked one of the criminals here through his tracking beam, or I don't know, disc, I think it said they are, implanted in our bodies when the aliens attacked. That's different. I don't think that's right, is it? Okay. Oh. Right. So it'd be this one then. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, it sort of shows you the path and that they take, and then you sort of follow it. Okay, so now we're in that room. There shouldn't be a door across from us. Wait, what? Did it just error out somehow? Does anyone else think this just messed up somehow again? I'm confused. No, it didn't. Okay, so that is... I see where we're looking at. We're just looking the wrong way. That's the door we came through right there. And that means that we'll want to go facing this way to the right. There we go. My goodness. Yeah. That must just be the wrong door. Let's just reload. This clearly isn't working. Let's get back to the 4th floor and then figure out what to do. Straight across, then to the left. So that's to the left, then we'll go straight across a longer hallway. Assuming that's true, we'll begin, yeah. And then this should have stairs once we walk in. It does. Now we're up the stairs. We go straight back across. We're on the 3rd floor now. Straight across again. All right, should be to the right this time. And there should be a door straight across from us when we go through here. That checks out. Now, stairs to the right. And up the stairs, we should go to the right. I'm going to save the game here because we're in the right spot. We're on the 4th floor. This door should lead us to a room with 2 on the left. Nope. Oh my gosh, we're reloading. The door stays open for like half a second. Why would they program it like that? It seems so unnecessary. Oh, yeah, Zelda Dungeons, not even close to this nonsense. So this is where it gets all thrown to the weeds here. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Let's reload a game from earlier just so we can check the tracker once more. All right, let's track. So these are the 3 criminals. I mean, they're criminals to the aliens who took over the planet, and we're a human. So, I mean, they're honestly like friends. Dang it. No, stop. I don't want to see this anymore. Level 9, though. Okay, I'll give you a level 9. That one's tough. Oops. I don't want to... I'm tracking the wrong guy. Or was I? Was I doing the 2nd or 3rd there? That's the right one. Okay, it's the 3rd. It's the 3rds with the 2nd. I forgot about that. So that's the 2nd and 3rd guy. The 3rd guy heads on into the Museum of Art. And so this is the path we took. We go into the museum, take the stairs, head to the right, head straight across, head to the right, left, straight across, up the stairs, back straight across again, to the right, straight across, up the stairs. Now this is important. Where does he go here? To the right, and to the right, and to the straight, to the right, straight right. Huh. Oh, he actually goes all the way to the end. So I'm going to the 4th floor. Let's look at this. There's stairs down and 1 door. Yep, that tracks. Stairs down and 1 door. It should be this one now to the left because we're facing the wrong way. And so this should be a room with 2 doors on that side. and one on this side. Okay, it's just a skinnier room than the map makes it look, I guess. So this room should be straight across then. Oh, thank goodness that door was open. It's our last key card. Hopefully the rest of these doors are open or we're toasted. We're trapped. We're out of key cards. We have a crowbar. No. We have a data card. No. Now, I just considered, stupidly, why not go this way? Is it shorter? One. Glorious Spider. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm deep into like some crazy mazes, so my brain's not fully firing on chat right now, but I hope you're doing well. We're playing Manhunter New York. We are chasing down a criminal. Well, a criminal as far as the aliens are concerned, although they're forcing us to work for them, so we're kind of working for them while also trying to subvert them, I think, but for now, this person did seem to have murdered people, so kind of a criminal either way you look at it. Now, is this less doors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's less doors. So if the map's still the same here. Oh, you clip the tracking. Excellent. No, see, they closed the door, so. Curious. Well, at least we can figure out how many more keys we need, or at least assuming no open doors. So it's 1, 2, and then we'll use our third one later. And it may be that we only need one more key. What if there's one in the sewers, yeah? I know how to find them, but I'm annoyed about it. And so then we're out of keys. So we're here. And we need to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more doors. Hopefully some of these are open already, like the door in this long hallway had one open. This is where we're standing, I believe. Sorry. Right here. Because one of these doors was just already open, yeah? No, I guess not. All right, let's load up Art Critic. So we start with 11 keys, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 15. I bet it's 15, but 15 or 16 keys. And I have a plan. All right, so I realized this late last game, but I didn't think I would need all these keys. I cannot travel at this time? I cannot travel at this time? I cannot travel at this time? Bananas. Would they soft lock me? This game didn't seem like a soft locking type. What if I use the key to lock the door? No. Is there another path that uses less keys? No, that wasn't the way they went. All right. I have an idea though. I think we are missing 2 keys. If I remember my QP dolls correctly. So we're gonna have to load up again, back in the alley cat. Let's find our lady. Ooh. Hope you like the good music. So here's the thought. Stand by to travel. If we go over across the bridge to the Flatbush bar, that's some concert, I know. It's jamming. We go into the Flatbush bar, and we play Halls, Walls, Balls, and Dolls, the popular arcade game with the path of the many halls. Okay. Okay, everyone get excited about this nonsense. There are 12 keys here. Oh dear. There we go. I'm getting the map. All right, there's 12 keys here. The game's about aliens took over New York, and they press ganged us into service as a Manhunter. This is anyone who tries to disrupt the alien regime on Earth gets hunted down by the Manhunter, who are also humans. So this is a fatal flaw in the aliens' plan, because we would obviously subvert that. It's so wild. I got kicked out of Wretched Excess. I know. But so like we're trying to hunt down criminals from the alien perspective, but we're also helping rebels in our spare time as we can. So we kind of give them like names, but like try not to actually get the people that are rebelling in trouble. It's kind of confusing, honestly. But what we've done right now is we've saved this map, because it turns out this isn't any old map. This is a map of the sewers. That's right. It's a map of the sewers. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. And we're going to change this to the map of the sewers. So get excited. So now we have a map of the sewers. And I suspect that each one of these red panels is where we found a card. And you'll note that there are 12 Cupid dolls, 12 panels, but we only had 10 cards. So there should be 2 more. There should be 2 more cards in the sewers. Let us go to the sewers. I hope you're all very stinking garbage. I hope you're all very excited for how we get into the sewers. We're going to go the regular way. We're going to go to the park in Prospect Park in old Brooklyn. And we're going to head to these outhouses. Yeah, where the turtles are from. Oh, yeah, no, not Manhunt. No. Who could expect a sewer in the game? No, not that toilet. No, not that toilet. That's the toilet. Give it the old flush. Give it a couple flushes. Ah! If you're not jamming out, you're not listening. Ended too soon. All right, now I'm going to use the map. I'm not even going to look really, but we're going to definitely go this way. Definitely go this way. We're going to go to the end. All right, we have that key card already. So now I'm at the red dot here. Here, I'll turn on my marker. We're here. You see. So I'm going to turn around. No, I'm not playing the game anymore. Turn around and go this way up to the intersection. We're going to head up the intersection. And it should go up 1, then turn again, turn again. Now, this one, we might not have. I don't know. We're going to go... Nope, not all the way to the end. We're going to go here, All right, now we're at this panel here. You see down on the bottom, I've moved my little red marker. And we're going to do this for the entirety of the sewers. Yeah, he was taking a crap and got flushed in, I know. All right, so now we need to go... Wait, what? Yes, no, that's right. Okay. So if we're there, we're going to go left. And then it should be a left turn. Yep, okay. So now I know where we are. So we're going to forward, and we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way, straight that way. All right, so there should be a key card here. So we're now at this panel. Moving my marker. And we're going to turn. There. And we're not going to take that yet. We're going to go this way. Turn this way. Okay, now I'm confused, but I think we go this way, and that's another key. So now we're here, down at that panel. So we'll turn around. There, go back this way, keep going straight, and then pause. Yep, go straight the whole way, and go to the end of this dead end. All right. Now we're way down here. So we'll turn around. And go back. All right, now we're at the crossing. We turn this way, and then we turn this way. And let's look for a second. Here's one of the keys we may have missed, because it's kind of complicated, weird sidetrack that I may not have figured out while doing it without a map. We go forward, we'll turn here, and we'll turn here. Yep, that's tracking. The next intersection will turn right. And that's where the key card should be. We are now facing... We're now facing this. So this will be a dead end, of course. And we'll turn around. All right. And we're not going to go that way because it doesn't go anywhere interesting. Does it? I need to move my marker a little. No, straight just goes to another dead end. So we're going to turn. We all float down here. Oh, that's not Pennywise's voice. What was that? Straight till we get to a choice. Let me make sure that's a dead end. Excellent. All right, so we want to go this way. So we're facing there, which means we want to turn here and go straight, and then this way, and then yeah, and then now turn here. To the left, straight a turn, straight a turn, a T, go left at the T, go straight, turn, now up this alley, up to the T, where we will go this way, and then right again, and then straight, a key card! That was here. We made it all the way over there. That's where we're at now. The red marker on the map. So now we have to turn around. So if we miss this one, I'm guessing we miss this one. It is to the left. Haha! All right, we now have 12 plus 1 cards. We got 1 at the Wretched Excess, and we got 12 in the sewers. So it should say 13. Okay, we have as many key cards as I know how to get. Now I gotta get out of this stupid place. I'll go this way. Okay. Oh gosh, where are just if you're trying to keep track, we're about right here now. So we should have a right turn coming up. Excellent. And this choice, we're gonna go right. No, uh-oh. Oh no. Why was right wrong? Oh bother. Okay. Excellent. All right. So there's a left turn. Uh, should be a right turn, shouldn't it? This map worked all the way till now, and I lost it somehow. Okay, cool. I think I know where that is. So I think we're there. Facing that way. So we want to go straight, then yes, then this way. Okay, cool. This should get us out. Aha! We've escaped. Whew. I'm gonna enjoy the victory song. Oh, it's over already. All these songs end too soon. Unless you're at the wretched excess. Then they don't end soon enough. Let's escape this nonsense. Ferris wheel. All right, well, we can travel now. Jerry Queen. How's it going? Yeah, this is Manhunter, 1988, 89, 88 for DOS PC. We're playing on the DOS version. You're shocked we survived that? We had a map. We had a map from the game itself. But yeah, this is an old Sierra adventure game, not by Roberta Williams. You can probably tell by the, well, everything about it. All right, we're going to save right here over our art critic one. So we're at the, yeah, so Jerry Queen, we are, New York, or actually the whole world was invaded by giant aliens that look like eyeballs. They basically took over the whole planet. Humans aren't allowed to interact socially or talk to each other. We just sort of do menial tasks. And we have been forced to be a manhunter, which is a human that tracks down rebellious humans. And so as we go through, we have this tracker device, which we'll look at right now for fun. So these three criminals went to Grand Central Station and messed with this vent, broke in, and did something. It's not clear what. But we followed the first two. The first one got murdered in the park after we finally found him in the Central Park, which took forever because it's mined with landmines. The second one went to a club, which was just... No, the first one went to the club. The second one was the one killed in the park. The first one went to a club, which was awful, and they gave us a key card, but then they were murdered in their apartment. Yeah, kind of like Blade Runner, except for if like it was for humans and aliens were in charge of them. But anyway, we're trying to sort of disrupt the aliens while also pretending to do our job. So, but we have this tracker. They have trackers in all humans. So this is a human walking through the Museum of Art, and we're trying to find him. But all these doors are locked by key cards. So of course we had to go into the sewer to find a bunch of key cards because for some reason in this version of the future, key cards open a door once and then eat the card. It's like you put the key card in, the door opens for about 4 seconds, and the card is eaten. So I am a replicant. That is right. Anyway, we're going to give it a shot. And let's pull up the correct map because we've been saving maps. The game gives you a lot of maps, but you can't see them at the same time as you play. It's very tricksy. So here's a map of the apartment. All the floors are the same. The doors are a little different sometimes. But we start right here once we open it up. And we got a key to the museum from a dead lady. Oh, we never did that. Oh, right. Right. We had to reload from earlier because we didn't have enough key cards. So get excited. You get to go see the club. Not the club. The lady from the club's apartment. And warning, this is a little disturbing. Like, it kind of really is. So And I don't mean the coffee and croissants here. There's the key to the museum. You also found key cards in the sewer in Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's a great place to keep the sewer. So here's the lady. She's been murdered and a P was carved in her head. The guy in the park was murdered. This is his wife, by the way. This is Anna Osborne, and her wife Harvey Osborne was murdered by someone, presumably the third individual who we're tracking down now. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Like, I was surprised by that. Also, my camera's broken. I don't normally look like a paint drawing I drew in 15 seconds after my camera broke. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I guess I could turn my camera back on. It's probably reloaded now. Huh, apparently not. Ah! There I am. Okay. The PNG tuber is testing the audiences. That's fair. Is that better than me? Maybe I'll turn it back. Bring back. All right. What if we have both? Nah, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Something for everyone. All right, let's use the key and open up this horrible place. All right, so we're using the map down there, and we're following the track that they did. The first thing they did is they go up these stairs, then they go to the right, to the left. That's the left. But I'm going to save my game real fast before we use any key cards, just in case. It's sort of a one-shot deal here. Oh yeah, I try to hide whenever Drusa forms here too. It's too cool for me. Too cool. Oh, thank you. It's kind of coming out, going back brown, but it was quite striking for a little while. I was going to do it blue, and then I realized I really probably could not quite get away with that at work, unfortunately. So then it just stayed sort of half bleached in preparation for blue. Up the stairs, across the hall. I've memorized this because we've done it multiple times. I'm an engineer. I engineer. But I work in an office. It's not too stuffy, but it's stuffy enough. I don't know that I could quite. Yeah, that would be good. Some people can do that really well. I've never had good luck with multiple colors. I don't think I have the. Like, I think I might need a professional for that. Like in Prometheus, that's right. Wearing my I don't know how I disguise. They're giant. I've lost track of where we are. I'm just gonna hope I know what I'm doing. There should be stairs to my right. Oh, thank goodness. All right, now we head to the right. Oh, the pink red you have feels perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have blue all through college. I really liked it. It's sort of like cyan almost. All right, so I go up here and go to the left. So we're on the 4th floor. I'm going to move my red dot. We're right here on the 4th floor. So there's a door to either side of us. And where we're trying to go, if you follow the red square, is up around this little area. The person we're looking for is in this room. So we're going to go to the right. And hopefully have enough key cards for it. Otherwise, we got to go back into the world and find some more key cards. Bald's good too. the head engineer. Yeah. Well, some places, like my old job, I probably would have not even thought about it. In fact, I had blue hair there sometimes. But I don't want to say too much, but it is it's a little stuffier than your typical locale for reasons. All right, this is like literally our last possible chance. If the doors are shut after this, I don't know what to do. Please be open. Oh, it's a real door, thank goodness. This sure is heavy. Crowbar, 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 crowbar. So that's it changes resolution when I go to the menu, which is a little irritating, but it says crowbar is what I've highlighted. This is stuffed orbs. Those are prizes I won at the carnival. Orbs are, of course, the alien eyeballs. I'm working for aliens, that's right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Why? You've never looked so good. Next time, do something. So these are the 3 programmers, and they're on the back of the box. Let's get the back of the box up here. There they are. A tale of Orwellian horror, humor, and suspense, programmed and designed by Dave Barry and D.D. Murray, authors of The Ancient Art of War and The Ancient Art of War at Sea. So there are hosts for this game, and they pop in when you die instead of Roberta Williams, who we usually have. And they tell you that you suck, and then they give you a tip. And they also, unlike Roberta, are kind of heart and send you right back to where you failed. So you don't have to start over. I don't know which one is Dave, Barry, and Dee Dee, but that is who they are. Anyway, where was I? What was I doing? I was trying to fight a Godzilla? Reptar? Who was that? Who was that guy? Do something. I'm pushing buttons. None of my buttons do anything. And they heckle you, yes. I do like a good heckle. I could use with more heckling. Gotcha again. Yeah, did. I guess Reptar has a bunch of keys. Don't lose your head now. Oh, I'm getting heckled by chat now. Excellent. Let's try something. I don't know what. Medallion. Throw a stuffed orb. Yes, I can use items. Nope, object has no use. Medallion. Oh, I showed the medallion. I cowed the beast. Or it's shiny and he likes it. Oh, he lifted the door for me. Well, my next idea was to use everything else in my inventory. So redeem throw tomato. Actually, of course, I don't even have the game up right now. I had it where I was a 3D object in the game that's not there right now, and y'all could throw stuff at me, but my computer can't handle the processing, so I don't have that anymore. Or I never really did. Only in a test stream, which no one saw because I hadn't streamed before. All right, someone just looked at us. Whoa! Let's look at this picture first. Oh, great. I guess I should snip this beauty of a map. All right. Is this back in the... I don't know, that's a couch, an end table, a bed, a chair, a TV, and a table underneath the table, maybe? Looks like something I drew, yeah. How come this game didn't show up in Senate hearings next to Mortal Kombat? I think it slipped in before anyone cared. Only nerds were playing video games still. No, that's not true. This was 88. So it's just as things are sort of going. All right, I guess we have to look at the dead guy. Warning, these are usually like Ren and Stimpy style. I mean, they're 8-bit or whatever, so it's not too bad. But it's just his arm. Oh, yeah. I know what that is. I've never been so excited to see a few dots. All right, I'm going to snip that. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I missed it. And we're going to grab whatever this data disk he has is. See what's on that. Take module B. See if there's anything else to look at. Primitive key card. A fresh tattoo. Oh, I'm pretty sure that is... Well, very silly. I guess we go through the hole in the wall. The remains of the maintenance robot. They ripped him apart, and we got the module. Wait a minute. Can I travel from here? Oh, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Orb override. All right, the day's ending. You have had sufficient time. Report suspect's name. Harvey Osborne. Anna Osborne. Larry? Oh, Jerry Queen. That's actually the outfit all humans are required to wear. And they keep the hood up so no one recognizes each other and we can't like talk to each other with facial expressions and interact. Although we had a full music club and bars, so I'm not sure it's doing too good. Your reply is being processed. Return home immediately. Wait for the others. So I didn't just throw Larry under the bus. Someone just said Larry is a terrible person. And I don't know who that last person was that was dead. So 11 minutes later, the Upper East Side. The Giver stuff. Yeah. I'm just waking up 11 minutes later. No, I'm going to bed. I may have failed that. I probably should have checked the data disk before I traveled. Here comes an eye to tell us what to do. That's our elevator, and that's a giant eyeball floating around. They're called orbs. That's the alien that somehow bested humanity. Attention, Manhunter. Dead orb reported at Greenwood Cemetery. Investigate. Also, they have trackers in all humans, but they malfunction, so they don't know whose tracker is which, so they can't identify the people. That's why they had to get Manhunters. It has its eye on you. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the eyeballs. Way to guess tonight. Oh, I love good puns. How could the orbs betray the humans? There we go. Alert. Tracker has locked on target. Location, Greenwood Cemetery. All right, so we have a tracker lock. And then we're going to record this so we can watch it a bunch. There's the person. The person is the bouncing circle. Not circle, square. I'm the circle, sort of my cursor. Okay, so he went from Greenwood Park to cross the bridge. Let me guess. He's going to the church. No. He's going up to somewhere new. All right, this is up to... This is Grand Central here. Oh. Times Square. A theater in Times Square. And he goes through the left door and then through the right side door. And he messes with a picture. So see, like when we go to that place, now that we've watched the track, we'll know to like check out that picture in Times Square. He takes off. So it's kind of cool. It's actually a really fun concept. Execution with the mini games is bizarre, but we'll see. What is that? Oh, it's some other human, I think. Is went to a pawn shop. Abdul's pawn shop. And he has an item or a person. And then he vanished. All right. So actually, first thing I want to do is go to info and check out notes. No notes. Okay. I just wondered if it auto noted or maybe I'm supposed to do notes. The next thing I want to do is see if I can use module B. No use. All right. No clue what to do with that. Yes, the humans are dressed like the Jawas, for sure. We're going to go to the church first, though, because we now have a clue for the church. We saw this the first day we played this. The first human went to this candle bank and lit some candles, but we didn't know which ones. But now, using that tattoo, we shall try to light the right ones. This candle. This candle. Aha! Module A. Excellent. Yeah, it's got a lot going on. And we're playing blind, so far it's been kind of rough, although this game helps you out a lot more than Sierra games normally do. All right, so I guess we have module A and B. I don't know what the heck those do, but we've got them. Now we should probably go to the park where the dude was murdered. Even though personally, not a huge care that a eyeball was murdered. What music we have. Here lies Tim Jones. He died for his father. Joe Green, he never forgot. And Olive Cole, she mixed a mean martini. Any clues? No, this is just for fun. Okay. What's this say? The acid rain has eaten the words off this sign. Oh. Oh, can't wait for Maxilla to play Dog's Life. I don't know Dog's Life. I don't know a lot of games, I found out. All right, where'd they go next? They went somewhere. I think it's here. Times Square, yes. 1984, and War of the Worlds is playing. How apropos. And they went into here. Well, let's look around. Is there any junk food we can steal? I don't know that we need any, but no show today. No candy. I like Raisinets. Does anyone else like Raisinets? Everyone else says Raisinets are gross whenever I offer them one, but Death in NYC. Anyway, this is the poster. Yeah, obviously. Oh boy. Let's see if it's my password. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Must be something else. Oh well. I bet Module C's in there. What do you bet? Nothing interesting in this desk. Oh, what's that say? A picture of a 14-year-old boy dated 2002. A picture of a 10-year-old boy dated 1998. Math. 14, 10. That checks out. Yeah, who wouldn't like a chocolate-covered raisin? Oh, look at the wear on the keys. Oh. I still don't know what order, though. And I don't know how many digits. How many does it let? It lets you go 11? Well, actually, it's 12 if you hit the last one and it, like, auto-enters. So it could be anywhere from, like, I mean, it could be, like, what? Like, what if it's, like... No. Just 8. A bunch of 8s. No. We'll come back here. I want to go see what's at the pawn shop first, because it may be easier to figure out from there. That's not a terrible idea. That's the nightclub. Here, let's get some nightclub music. Oh, it's closed. This is the Wretched Excess, hottest nightclub in town. We got in because we're pretty awesome. Oh boy, I already got a dead guy. Just one of the many bums in this area. Never mind, he's alive. Not a drop left in the bottle. All right, my mistake. Not dead. What the bananas? How the hell am I supposed to know this? Oh my gosh, it's one of these. Whoa! And I'm dead. Very exclusive. You'll never succeed if you keep losing your head like that. Now let's get back to where you were before you made a mistake. All right. Does anyone... I have no idea where we'd have gotten a clue for pictures. Can I use Module A? No. What if I use my medallion again? No. So if I take something, is it always like... Oh! And it was like... It's like scribbles. No, he's going to kill us. We need to go back to the church. There was something drawn on the church. A star and something. Yeah. I hope it's still open. I don't have to light matches again. Well, there's a cross on it. So that's not too unexpected, but luckily I still have that picture up. Well, I didn't even look at it. I actually remembered. It's 2 bars, not a half bar. It's like a military, like a ribbon looking thing. And then the star. Okay. Oops, don't take a match. I don't want to match. I want to leave. All right, military ribbon and a star. Military ribbon and a star. That seems easy to remember. Once I saw the star as one of the options, I felt, oops, fairly confident that was it. Back to the pawn shop. All right, so the star. Okay, I see it. It's up there. Maybe a cross because it was on the outside. Hey, I was like, hey, we're wearing those pink heart boxers. Looks like. Wait, did we die? No, we're okay. But barely. Oh boy, that looks like a puzzle I'm real excited to do. Let's go ahead and save here. Underground puzzle. All right, don't push 1. The clues are in the picture. Yeah. Now let's go back before you made a mistake. Oh, I can see the boulder up above now. Yeah. The clues are in the picture. I see a 4 upside down. Okay. Looking for other numbers. I guess I see a 0. Oh. No. 0 is not right. The clues are in the picture. Yeah, I gotcha. So 4 is right at least. 4. And I'm looking at this here as 4. The H. Or I guess this up here. This is a 4, isn't it? Just the tree itself. I can see a couple numbers if I really squint. 8 maybe? Like, it's real stretchy looking 8. Well. Looks like no. The clues are in the picture. Thanks, y'all. Thanks so much. If I just keep pushing 4. No, it doesn't like that. Alas. Clues are in the picture. What's over here? Danger is near, death is near. The buttons to choose, it's easy to lose. The picture will tell you if you check it well. Or the picture will tell if you check it well. Ugh. Added my own words. Makes the rhyme not work. 4. Hmm. Sort of a 5. I guess this is a 1. I never considered that. No, that's... Oh my gosh, it worked. Brilliant. Another puzzle. All right, I guess we should save. All right, I'm thinking 2, 7. No, 2 didn't even work. So it's not 2. The 7's a little more clear. Let's see if 7's right. Looks like a holiday's coming up. Yeah. No, even the 7's not right. Holy cow. Now, we did push 1 last time first, and it was wrong, so maybe I'm just doing it in the wrong order. Ah. 31. No. Halloween's on the 31st, right? Looks like a holiday's coming up. Yeah, I got that. Or is Halloween on the 3rd? No, it's the 31st of October, surely. Hold on. Yeah, October has 31 days. Right? Yeah. I knew that. We got a bat, a cat, the moon, a skull, a jack-o'-lantern, a broom, a spider, and a witch. A window and a fence. The sky and a wall and a table. Hmm. I don't know. Was it 12? It's kind of written on her now. Maybe it's 17. No. One's right. That's good to know. Do I see anything? Oh, 13. It's going to be a Halloween backwards for the unlucky number, isn't it? Instead of 31. No! No! My logic is not sound. Then in this case, I'm going to go with the month of October, which is 10. Oh! 1031. Ah, I didn't think it'd be more than two numbers. They got me. Okay, come on. 3. What? Well, well, well. Just think it's 6. Smushed. Maxilla got smushed. Drusiform got. Can you solve the riddle? The math is in the middle. 2, 3, 4. We can't give you more. Well, is it just 0 then? No. 33? Yeah, I can just do 33. The math is in the middle. I mean, I see like it's a minus sign on this side and a plus side on this side. And you're still pretty sure it's 6. We can do 33. Oh, and we can do 3 first and then get squished. And then. What about 9? It's a multiple of 3. No. So if the 3 is up there, what does that mean, really? What about these 3 bars? What do I think those mean? $27, maybe? 3 cubed? But the 2 was right. The 2 was right. The 2 was right. So what does that tell us about this number? $21? I don't know if that's what you were guessing next a little bit. Math is in the middle and it starts with a 2. The math is in the middle. They said 264. Is it just 264? 264 feels like a multiple of 3 because of the 6-4. What's... They told us the answer. Okay. I think that was like a mirror puzzle. I think because like the threes, if you thought of that as like if you put two threes together, they're an 8. And 264 divided by 8 is 33, which is what was shown. Do you think that's what they're? I don't know. They told us the answer. They said 264. We put in 264. I don't get it. There's a 3. You'll see a 3 right here. Ugh, the 3. I'm gonna push 3. Worst case, we get a clue. Yeah. The plant sure is in bad shape. Yeah, I got that, but oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 2, 5. It's how many branches are on the dead branches. Obviously. Yeah, that's got to be right. That's easy enough. There's a dead fellow. Thought it was us for a second. His tongue's out too. And he's got a P carved in with a dull knife. His name's Harry. Yeah. I should have ducked. I punched, or I should have punched when I should have ducked. Yeah. Watch his knife hand. Yeah, I got that. I jumped right into that attack. Okay. We got a little fighting going on here. Let's try again. Up. I did it. I'm a chance. Oh, he ran off. But he dropped something. I brought my fleshy body to a knife fight. That's right. Oh, XP. Yeah, that works. 8437699. 8437769. Mad auto scan in progress. Auto scan complete. This is now in your notes. Oh, they do auto note. All right. 8437769. 8437769. We can always look it up, but I don't want to. Ooh, we're in a sketchy alley. What's it say? Nothing in here but cockroaches and rats. The building is burned out and empty. All right, I guess we're leaving this. I've already forgotten the numbers. We'll check them before we go into the Times Square building. Check our notes. Also, let's look up Harry. Nobody named Harry. Was there Harry Osborn? Are these all Osborns? No. Notes. 843769. Of course it is. 843-769. 843-7. No! Ah, bananas. 8 4. Oh my gosh. 843-769. Oh my gosh, this hand sucks. 8 4. Oh my gosh. I'm not 843-7. No. Yes, 69. Oh yeah. What the heck is that? Take the note. Take a picture of that. Mad auto scan in progress. This note is now on your MAD. UCUCC. We need to go back to the apartment, don't we? We never used that one map. The silly map. The map that looks like a child drew it. Or me. Nah, that's not gonna work. They don't have a table. Where else do we go? Let's watch the tracker again. So it went from the cemetery. And this is a replay of the track of the criminal's progress. Of course, we found them dead in the sewer, or possibly they're the person we fought. It's not entirely clear, but they go to Times Square, and they put that note in there. So they had the note before. Maybe it's useful in the graveyard? I can't think how, but stranger things have happened. All right, and then they go to the pawn shop and they get down into the sewer. Ah, that does not look better. What is my hair doing? Not sure that's better either, but we'll live. The pawn shop, and then they vanish. Okay, so yeah, the only place left to even look at all is the park. So it must be the park then, right? Or not. Nope, missed it. Can't see through my hair. Let's see any C's here. Can I go other places here? Just the cemetery, huh? Is there anywhere else that had those shapes? What about the other candles at the church? Does that make any sense? The carnival just has those games. Those don't make sense for the carnival. The U's and the C's, I mean. I think the other look at that stained glass. They're not supposed to do that. No, it doesn't really make sense in this context. Wait, what if I do the same thing as the other one? Or I could even do it backwards. But let's try the same way first. Okay, now. Let's try it backwards. No, it's probably something completely different. That's all right. Whoop. Can we go up there? No. Sounds. Where else could we go? Grand Central, maybe? What's this place? Bellevue. Nah. Well, so at Bellevue, there's a lot of eyeballs, but there's a hole in the wall and like a dead guy from ages ago. But is that guy still guarding it? Yeah. What if I use the module? No. Reno Davis. That's right. All right, that doesn't seem right. What about Grand Central? We never really did anything there. I was trying to use these modules because they did something to the bot, but I didn't really understand what. Oh, boy. Nothing there. Did we look everywhere in Times Square? Really? You find nothing interesting behind these doors. This trash can. No. Is there a table in here? No. No, it's all garbage. All right. Well, now we're at a bit of a loss. Can we go home? No. Not allowed to go home. Is there anything in the museum? That we didn't already get? I don't think so. What about the Vindo Deli? See you in hell, Billy. Cigarette vending machine. Free shots. What are badges? I don't know. I don't remember getting badges. Oh, we actually got the stuff from the pawn shop, so we should have... No, we just got the badges. They're just all called badges. That's right. I think we're stuck, but worse than stuck. Stuck day 3. Worse than stuck. We are out of time. Oh no. Ah! Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. A lot more fun to play these old games with people hanging out. Oh, we're going to find someone to raid. We'll raid someone that's playing a game. Preferably a game that's Manhunter. But I don't think we'll find that. Maybe a point and click? Any point and clicks out there? Not usually. Not unless the Lord of the Rings Online is point and click and I've forgotten, or Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3, I don't know. What about no, they're not on. Night, Retro Demiurgy. Oh, let's go there. We're gonna raid PS You Love Me, playing Natsuman 20th Century Summer Kid. And I could not find a... Ooh, that looks fun. I don't know what this game is, but I like the look of it. Everyone say hey to PS You Love Me. Good friend of the stream. And we'll see you all tomorrow with ActRaiser 2 and probably Space Crusade because I can't play ActRaiser 2 for too long. It makes me a little anxious. I'll see y'all then Wednesday for more Manhunter if you want to see the rest of this. And probably also next Monday and the Wednesday after. This doesn't seem like it's going to end too quick. Bye! Say hey and have a great night.